Hey, Sparkling One. Before we get into the episode, I just wanted to share something special with you. Something that can make this winter season and beyond feel brighter, calmer, and more energized. Shake off those winter blues with emotional aromatherapy. Discover the power of essential oils to melt away stress and boost your energy in these exclusive sessions. Together, we'll design a personalized routine tailored to your busy life so you can feel calm, energized, and in control naturally. For more information, go to bit.ly/shakewinterblues. Now let's get back to the episode. Hey, Sparkling One, do you ever feel like your day gets away from you before it even starts? What if mastering your daily routine was the key to unlocking your happiest, healthiest self? And what if I told you that just a few small changes to your daily habits could completely transform your life? You're listening to the Sparkling Life Coach podcast, where every episode is designed to bring you practical, proven strategies to live your most vibrant, fulfilling, and sparkling life through actionable tips and holistic wellness wisdom. This is the space where we turn simple habits into life-changing transformations. I'm your host, Dee Diaz, an integrative nutrition health coach, and today's episode is all about mastering your daily routine into a powerful tool for wellness and personal growth. I'm going to share tips and insights that will help you design a routine that energizes you, supports your goals, and brings balance to your life. From better sleep and a healthier gut to managing stress and optimizing movement. We'll cover it all. If you've been following along on this 12-part wellness lifestyle series, we've covered a lot of information. So I want to make sure after this episode, you'll know exactly what to do next. Think of this episode as the one that will bring it all together. Sound good? Ready to spark your day with me? Okay, let's go. Welcome to the Sparkling Life Coach podcast. Okay, Sparkling One. So picture this. It's Monday morning. You're groggy from the weekend, hitting snooze on your alarm for the third time. You finally drag yourself out of bed, gulp down a rush coffee, and scramble to get out the door. Stress already has a hold on you, and the day hasn't even begun. Sound familiar? Yeah. Now imagine this instead. You wake up refreshed after a solid 8 hours of sleep. You stretch, smile, and take a few deep breaths. Your morning flows smoothly. Breakfast is nourishing, and your to-do list feels manageable, and you're calm yet energized. That would be lovely, right? So, what's the secret to living the second scenario? A well-structured daily routine. So today, we'll break down how to create your perfect routine, touching on essentials like nutrition, movement, sleep, and mindful self-care. Now, if you've been following along, you know that I believe in bio-individuality. We're all created in such a wonderful, unique way, and so our paths may look different. So think of these suggestions as starting points, and then you can adjust them to fit your unique lifestyle, okay? So first, we're going to quickly review the highlights of the 6 pillars of the wellness lifestyle pyramid. Of course, we need to start by designing your personalized daily routine. In episode 14, we discussed a measuring scale and how to determine where to start. Many of us have several areas of concern, but this episode was designed to help you to choose one so you can start small. It might seem like you'll never accomplish your goals that way, But think about it. Let's say you're a busy mom of two, working full time while juggling household responsibilities. You feel constantly drained and stuck in a negative cycle. Then one day, you make one small change. It could be that you decide to start drinking 8 glasses of water daily. It's not monumental, right? But as I've seen with so many of my clients, that single act will spark a cascade of other habits: better sleep, improved energy, and ultimately more joy in your day. Studies show that up to 70% of Americans are chronically dehydrated, and that impacts our energy and mood. By starting with one simple habit, you can unlock your wellness versus trying to change everything at once, which would pretty much only lead you to overwhelm and eventually cause you to give up, right? So tell us by clicking the link in the show notes, what's one small change you could make today? Okay, so thinking about the wellness lifestyle pyramid, all construction starts with a good foundation, right? And it's the same with our health. So if you notice in the wellness lifestyle pyramid, the foundation starts with nutrition and digestion. A balanced diet fuels not just your body, but your brain too. Studies reveal that diets high in whole foods and low in processed sugars lead to improved mood and productivity. So maybe the small change you decide to make is to swap your sugary breakfast for a green fruit smoothie. One of my favorite easy recipes is half a frozen banana, a handful of baby spinach or kale. I add in half a cup of frozen blueberries or strawberries. You can use your favorite plant milk. I personally like coconut milk. And then I add a scoop of doTERRA's protein powder and a scoop of doTERRA's green superfood powder. And then I just blend that up. Then for lunch and dinner, you could aim for vibrant, colorful plates with plenty of vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. And don't forget to hydrate. As I mentioned, water is essential for everything from energy levels to digestion. And that's why I include doTERRA's Recharge Electrolyte Drink Mix into my water. Because for most of us, plain water just isn't enough. You'll see that these small changes can lead to big transformations. Have you ever heard the saying, "You are what you eat"? Yeah, your gut agrees. Scientists call it the second brain because it has a direct line to your emotions and mental clarity. So besides starting your day with a nutrient-packed smoothie, you'll definitely want to consider incorporating probiotics. For me, taking a quality probiotic daily, like doTERRA's PB Restore and or PB Assist Plus, is non-negotiable because they fortify our gut microbiome and improve digestion. We learned in episode 17 that around 25 to 50% of waste our body eliminates daily consists of beneficial microbes. So then it's crucial for us to replenish and restore our gut every day. Our microbiome is supported by the lifestyle decisions we make. So it's important that we avoid processed foods and prioritize whole, fresh ingredients. For instance, if I'm eating at home, using diverse herbs, vegetables, and fruits out of the garden, then I'm making good choices that support my microbiome. But on the inevitable days when I'm on the go or traveling and my choices are much more limited, then I may consume things that are less supportive of my microbiome, right? So especially on those days, the PB Restore supplement is so important. And I love them because they're so simple to incorporate in my routine. I usually take the PB Assist Plus powder straight into my mouth. It's like a pixie stick and tastes so yummy. So it's kind of like having a treat. Or you can also pour it into water and drink it. or mix it with cold foods like a smoothie, applesauce, or yogurt. PB Restore probiotic, I take that one daily when I first wake up, about to be active in my day or prior to a meal. That's when our digestive system is most active and will move the probiotics through the stomach's harsh environment at the pace required for the encapsulation technology to do its job. It's also when you have food going into the stomach, raising the pH of the stomach, and often meals consist of some fiber, which is what the probiotic bacteria live on. So it'll give your microbiome the best chance to be supported and replenished. If you were to take them, for instance, before bed, your supplement is more likely to sit idle in the stomach acid for too long because metabolism and digestion slows down when you sleep, right? So that's probably not a good time to take a probiotic. Now, the best routine, of course, is one you'll stick to. So you get to customize your routine with what works best for you. The most important thing to remember is to take them every day. How often? Yes, every day. The next pillar we covered is movement. We discussed this in episode 18. Regular exercise strengthens your body, reduces stress, and even supports your microbiome health. Don't worry, you don't need to hit the gym for hours. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking, yoga, or dancing to your favorite playlist can do wonders. Did you know that exercising for just 30 minutes daily can increase your lifespan by up to 7 years? Movement isn't just about burning calories. It's about giving your body and mind the energy they need to thrive. Perhaps you could start your morning by stepping out for a brisk walk with your favorite uplifting essential oil. I like peppermint and/or wild orange on my wrist. You'll feel the cool air energizing you. The scent will ground you, and the movement will bring clarity to your day. If you're busy, start small. Even micro movements like stretching during TV time or committing to a 10-minute morning stretch can make a big difference. The key is consistency. And a quick tip to help with this is to schedule your workout like a meeting. If it's on the calendar, you're more likely to stick with it. And you can even set reminders. Plus, if your calendar is blocked, no one else will be able to book that spot. The next pillar we discussed from the Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid is metabolism. In episode 19, we discussed the importance of metabolic health. We learned about how our body regulates and manages energy. Good metabolic health means your body can digest and absorb nutrients from the food you eat, with healthy and stable levels of blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin. We learned that it's natural to have fluctuations, but it's important to avoid big spikes because that can negatively affect our long-term health. And so I make sure to use the items in the MetaPower system daily, especially MetaPower Assist. That helps maintain optimum energy levels throughout the day. It helps reduce carbohydrate digestion, and it supports blood sugar regulation, keeping our glucose spikes balanced. And MetaPower Advantage, which is a collagen product that helps slow signs of metabolic aging, extend your health span and improve skin elasticity, density, and firmness. So if you haven't had a chance to hear episode 19, you'll want to listen and learn about the 6 obstacles to metabolic health and how to overcome them. And actually, our metabolism is so important to our long-term health that this would be a good one to review again and again. Now, let's talk about the cornerstone of any great routine: sleep. Research shows that adults need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. But according to the CDC, Over 35% of Americans consistently fall short of this target. But sleep really matters. It's like charging your phone overnight. If you wake up with only 50% battery, you're going to struggle by midday. And you're going to be looking for somewhere to plug in, right? So, as we learned in episode 20, to improve sleep, consider these 3 simple sleep hygiene strategies. You want to avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Did you know that caffeine can stay in your system for up to 8 hours? Yeah, so switching to an herbal tea in the afternoon can make a huge difference. Also, create a screen-free zone before bed. The blue light from screens disrupts our natural sleep hormones. Instead, try reading a physical book or journaling before hitting the pillow. And my favorite, using essential oils. For example, I love using doTERRA's Serenity Sleep System because I find that it helps me create a bedtime routine that signals my brain that it's time to wind down. I diffuse Serenity Blend starting 30 minutes before bed to create an atmosphere that helps quiet the restless mind. And then I take 1 to 2 Serenity Soft Gels 30 minutes before bed to allow time for my system to absorb the powerful proven ingredients. Then I apply the Serenity Stick to my wrists, the back of my neck, the chest, and the bottoms of the feet to get a topical application of the Serenity Blend, as well as the power of valerian root found in the Serenity Stick. So if you're having occasional trouble falling asleep, then taking the Serenity Soft Gels 30 minutes before bed is where you want to focus your energy. Remember, though, that we're reminding the brain that it's time to fall asleep. So being consistent about the time we take this will help our circadian rhythm sink into a daily routine. If you're having trouble staying asleep, then diffusing Serenity through the night near the bedside is what you would emphasize. And the clinical research supports this recommendation. That's why I keep a 10-hour diffuser next to my bed for those times when I wake up in the middle of the night. And finally, I recommend you avoid eating right before you sleep. When you sleep, your GI tract slows down and therefore gastric emptying is slower during sleep. Imagine putting food in that stomach acid and having it sitting there for hours. Yes, that will disrupt your sleep. By simply adopting a consistent bedtime routine and cutting out those late night Netflix binges, we can transform our sleep and our mornings. Now, once you've nailed sleep, the next pillar is stress. Stress can be sneaky, but its impact is massive. Did you know chronic stress could affect our microbiome, our sleep, and even our weight? In episode 10, we learned 7 stress-busting strategies, like practicing mindfulness for 5 minutes daily, sitting still, breathing deeply, and letting the tension melt away. We learned about the importance of incorporating connection in our wellness routine. And we learned about the use of calming essential oils like doTERRA's adaptive system as part of our daily routine. Start small by taking 10 seconds to breathe deeply. Why wait? Try it right now. Add 1 drop of a calming, certified pure, tested grade essential oil in the palm of your hand and inhale deeply, deep into your diaphragm, and then exhale. Feels good, right? Now, once you've nailed rest and managing stress, the next pillar is reducing the toxic load in our life, be it in our household cleaning products or our personal care products. That's what we learned in episodes 20 and 21. And we can start small by swapping chemical-based products with natural alternatives. For example, I love using doTERRA's Abode multi-purpose surface cleaner. It's gentle on you and the environment. Another tip is that I like to use citrus oils like lemon in my water daily to support natural detoxification. It's simple, effective, and refreshing. And I try to do a thorough detox cleanse at least 2 times a year with doTERRA's Cleanse and Restore protocol. This protocol is really not meant to be done every single month back to back. A typical cadence to the cleanse might be to do it once every 3 to 6 months. Of course, that's an individual choice based on your level of toxicity. And in between, you want to be taking your probiotics every day. You can find more information about that Cleanse and Restore detox in episode 12. Swap out your toxic toothpaste for a natural one, or maybe your shampoo, conditioner, or any of your beauty products. Challenge yourself to replace one item for a more natural version every time you run out of a toxic personal care or cleaning product. Now, let's talk about the next pillar, informed self-care, something many of us neglect. It's so important to prepare and prevent so we don't have to repair and repent, right? And we can do that by building our natural wellness toolbox. If we make sure we have items on hand so that we can support our health for those times when more is needed. We'll have natural solutions on hand so we don't have to grab over-the-counter toxic solutions to address most of our health priorities. That's why I like to keep a kit with the top 10 to 15 essential oils on hand that will replace most of the items in your bathroom cabinet. Small changes will eventually lead to big transformations. And of course, as I mentioned in episode 24, it's important to be proactive. Find out where your health really stands by monitoring your health minimum annually, and then building a strong relationship with your healthcare providers. This may seem difficult with your primary care provider because they're so busy, right? But that's what makes having a healthcare team on your side, like a health coach, a fitness coach, or a chiropractor, so beneficial. Now, I believe in the foundational wellness principles that we've been discussing in this wellness lifestyle series. They are the key to proactive health and wellness care. If you've been following along on this series, you've heard me talk about my favorite foundational products that are non-negotiables every day. It's what I recommend to my clients and to anyone looking to improve their health. If you're going to start anywhere, start with doTERRA. They offer so many amazing natural products to support your wellness journey. So I know it can be hard to tell which ones are right for you and your needs. So a good place to start to lay a strong wellness foundation could be with the new VMG Plus supplement for its nutritional support, which comes with a complimentary 4-week WIN coaching program and the E Omega Plus. Take them alongside a well-balanced diet, regular exercise, and other healthy habits. A simple morning habit of adding 1 VMG Plus sachet to your water or drink of choice each morning. And take your daily 3 E Omega Plus soft gels and 1 PB Restore capsule. So I challenge you to try that every morning for 4 weeks and see how different your body's going to feel. And for you super users, I'd encourage you to add one more thing, the MetaPower Advantage Collagen for its support in the aging process of cells. But this is not just for aging. Collagen can be found throughout our body and affects not just hair, skin, and nails, but it also strengthens joints and connective tissues, which supports mobility, and elasticity, as well as curbing cravings and possibly inhibiting fat cell growth. Now, while I've made these suggestions, the best routine is one that you'll stick to. So you get to customize your routine, whatever works best for you. Because the most important thing to remember is to follow your plan every day. To further assist, check out the link in the show notes for the free episode ebook that includes a few daily sample schedules that will help you plan out your days. There's a schedule for those focusing on healthy weight management and lasting energy. There's another one for those who are looking to slow the signs of aging, and a third one for those looking for help in biohacking your wellness. Plus, as I mentioned, those who decide to start with the VMG Plus supplement will get a complimentary 4-week win coaching program that will help you transform your life through simple but powerful daily habits. Just click the link in the show notes for more information on how to get started. This coaching program is done on your own time. For 4 weeks, you'll simply listen to the short daily audio lesson and follow the daily challenge. So many clients have already experienced such amazing transformations through this program. So I'm excited to see what you'll achieve in this next year. Now, if you're like me, you do better when you have an accountability partner. So if that's you and you'd like more personalized one-on-one assistance, please schedule a complimentary chat with me. I'd be happy to guide you in finding the right solutions for you and your family and determine if we'd be a right fit to work together with no further obligation. Just schedule your chat at calendly.com/sparklinglifecoach. You'll find that link in the show notes as well. Sparkling One, today we explored how small daily habits can create extraordinary changes in your life. From better sleep and nutrition to mindful movement and stress management, you now have the tools to personalize and spark your wellness journey. Remember this: your daily routine is the foundation of your life. When you get your habits right, everything else falls into place because every big transformation starts with one small step. What will your step be today? I'd love to hear about it. You can leave me a brief audio message at fanlist.com/sparklinglifecoach or click the link in the show notes. Thank you so much for joining me today for the last episode of Season 1 of the Sparkling Life Coach podcast. If you found value in this episode, don't forget to subscribe so you're notified when a new episode is released. And please share it with a friend who could use a little routine refresh. We have a lot more sparkling gems of holistic health and wellness inspiration coming your way in Season 2, which will begin in February, as we're going to take the month of January for some rest and self-care. Thanks, bunches, for joining me on this journey. I hope you agree with me that everyone's life should sparkle. It should be exhilarating, energized, and filled with that effervescent sizzle that propels you through a brilliant, vivacious life. And we can increase the sparkle through integrative nutrition, health and wellness coaching, and essential oils. Until next time, sparkle on, and don't forget to sprinkle a little sparkle everywhere you go. Ciao.
The Sparkling Life Coach podcast is available both in audio and video format. If you prefer video, please subscribe to the Sparkling Life Coach YouTube channel. The audio version is available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Are you tired of trying to make healthy changes only to end up back where you started? It's frustrating, isn't it? Here's the truth. You're not the problem. You just haven't had the right system. Introducing the 4-Week Win Program, your step-by-step plan to build lasting habits and take control of your health. Start each day with our 2-Minute Health Boost, a powerful combination of supplements and routines that fuel your body and mind. By the end of 4 weeks, you'll feel more energized, focused, and in control. Are you ready to win the morning, win the day, win your life? Visit the link in the show notes to get started on the 4-Week Win Program today.